everyone, and welcome to the Deanna Jr. Show. I'm Deanna Jr., and this is my show.
Hey Julia,
I want to start the show by saying thank you to my incredible team, without whom the show would not be possible. For those of you who don't know, my real name is Deanna. I am named after my grandmother, which sort of means that I'm Deanna Jr. When I was younger, I thought it would be really cool to be called DJ, especially because my parents put a lot of pressure on me to become a DJ when I grew up.
Aww.
It was actually really hard to grow up with that much pressure to become a DJ. It was all my parents ever wanted for me. They wanted me to have the glory of the DJ lifestyle, the cool friends, invitations to all the best parties. No one in my family ever actually knew how to DJ. In fact, none of them even had any musical talent. But they wanted that for me. My earliest memories are all of my mom shoving a DJ pad into my grip and expecting me to produce sick tracks. Before I even learned how to walk, I was expected to put my hand on my headphones and scratch records in a cool way. My first words were, "I'm dropping a new mix tomorrow. Will you listen to it?" But whenever they did listen, they never liked it. Nothing I ever made was good enough.
Aww.
But I don't blame them, because I know that every family needs at least one good DJ. One day, my grandma surprised me by getting my first real DJ gig. She realized how hard I had been trying to impress my parents, so she asked the pastor at our church if I could DJ the end-of-year youth group dance. I could play anything I wanted as long as there were no cuss words or sexual references. I put together the perfect playlist of all of my favorite tunes. Hey Juliet, the clean version of I'd Rather F*** You, the clean version of Make It Rain, and many more. When I played it at the dance, no one liked it. No one even danced.
Aww.
In one last-ditch effort to save the night, I picked up a microphone and started telling jokes. And even though the entire auditorium booed, and one person even threw food at me, I could see my grandma on the other side of the room. She laughed at one of the jokes. When security finally came to take me off the stage, she whispered to me as I passed, "You're a terrible DJ. And I've always thought you could lose some weight, but you're not bad at telling jokes." And that was the day I started writing this show, 13 years ago. And now I love what I do. One of my parents started an argument with another of my parents over who would get the last piece of gluten-free cake that I baked. For reasons of privacy, both parents will remain unnamed. During the argument, neither parent offered me the last piece of cake, even though I baked it. An anonymous animal that lives in my household has determined quarantine to be the perfect time to relax her potty training to begin peeing indoors. The animal clearly doesn't appreciate the painstaking effort that I take every day. What? doing world news. It's too political. People always get upset when you do world news. Okay, well, can we just edit it in post? I didn't write any world news. We can? Okay, fine. I'll just do what I usually do. I will now tell you the news from outside of my house. A giant orange monster has taken over our country for the past 4 years and will destroy anyone that tries to provide free health care. The only way to protect against the monster is to vote for a different monster. The second monster will at least provide health care for the creatures that it injures. A judge has delayed the trial of disgraced Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes, who founded a company based on a blood testing technology that didn't exist. During her downtime, she started a new medical company that has been advising the big orange monster on his national health policy during the coronavirus pandemic. It's called Desperanos, and it hopes to bring despair to every American home for less than half the cost as usual. Hey, where are you going? You're supposed to be sitting there and making it seem like you wrote this before. And what, are you getting ice? What are you... This isn't the plan. Every time we make a show together, you somehow figure out a way to mess it up. Seriously? You're pretending you can't hear me? I know you can hear me. It's alright, I got thirsty. You really needed water that badly? The cup is dusty. It was dusty? Oh wait, I just remembered a piece of news that I read. Can I do it? I mean, it's your show. We're the same person. Well, yeah, but I wanted to check with you because it's your show. You're me and I'm you. I guess that's true. Kanye West recently started beeping at his friends, calling words the lowest form of expression. I think it goes without saying, beep 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 beep, beep beep beep, beep 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 beep. Is that really all you could think of? Yeah. God, you're never gonna succeed in the news industry. I don't know why we tried. I didn't think it was so bad. Yeah, working for the Deanna Jr. show is awesome. She's a great boss, fun to work for. She checks in with me before every scene, makes sure I'm comfortable with how the strings are holding up my body, asks if I like how I look in the shot. I couldn't imagine working anywhere else, really. I mean, I don't have a brain, so I literally can't imagine anything. But even if I could, I wouldn't want to. I like it here. I mean, I wouldn't be able to either, because I can't walk, and this is the only job I know how to do. But, yeah, I definitely enjoy it. I've been Deanna Jr., and this has been the Deanna Jr. Show. How is the weather looking?